Rudy, that unit in the fourth quarter kind of turned the game for you guys, got you the lead. What was really working for you guys to jump in the fourth there?
Just toughness, getting stops, and offensively just making the right play. I thought second half we did a great job, just driving, getting to the paint, and then finding the open man, and everyone did a great job knocking the threes down.
What about a great job too at just taking care of the ball? 16 turnovers tonight, and it got kind of better in the third quarter, but just one turnover in the fourth.
I think that was one of the main reasons why we were down. In the first half, the physicality really affected us early in the game, and when we decided to play with more force, we were able to kind of like beat them at their own game.
Finch talked a lot about spacing in the postgame. What did you guys do specifically to create more spacing on offense in the second half?
I thought in the first half I was holding the screens too much. I wasn't diving quick enough. Once I fixed that, it was really pulling everybody in on defense, and then Mike and everyone did a great job finding the shooters in the corners, and the guys did a great job knocking them down. I think when we find that type of force offensively, it puts the defense in a tough spot. They have to make tough decisions, and if they don't help on the roll, it's usually going to be dunks for me. So they'd rather leave with the three.
When Ant found you with a minute to go in the game, pulling three guys in that underhand, does that happen 2 or 3 months ago, do you think?
Probably not. Maybe not consistently, but Ant, like I said 2 days ago, took a big step, and is the main reason why our offense is getting better and better, because he has the ball in his hands a lot, and if he makes those type of decisions, it's unguardable. The only thing they can do now is bring a second guy or a third guy, and if he makes those reads, they're gonna have to stop doing that. They're gonna have to, make him guard him one-on-one, and we know how that goes.
You and Draymond exchanged any words or anything like that, or interact at all out there tonight?
Not really. No, just play basketball.
Trying to move on from it, basically.
I'm here to play basketball, man. If there's any issue, we can talk outside the court, but I'm focused on my team. I'm focused on our goal, and I won't allow myself to be distracted by anyone.
Rudy, you seemed pleased by that last Anderson when he contested that Klay Thompson shot there, and he pointed to the bench. What was it about how you guys guarded that last play? Micah
just pretty much showed us the play that they like to run, and that was exactly what they did. So I think he got lucky, but sometimes a little luck.
Micah, you said?
Yeah.
Rudy, we saw like your sheer offensive gravity throughout the night, like you mentioned, the three-point shooting. But how do you find the moments? How do you determine the moments when it's time to be a little more assertive? Even like it just seems like you picked your spots there when it was kind of time to. You mean crashing the glass or really anything?
Like I said, I thought in the first half I was a little slow. My reaction was a little slow, and it took me a little bit to realize that I had to dive quicker. And once I started doing that, I know that a lot of times I'm probably not going to get the ball, but it creates so much distortion that it's something that I got to keep doing. And at the end, I was able to finish on some lobs and offensive rebounds and things like that, because we hit them with so many threes that at some point they were staying with the three-point shooters, and guards did a great job making the right play. So just reading the way they guard us, if they're going to be aggressive, if they're going to blitz, which that's what they were doing with Ant a lot. I got to give him a target and then get out, and then it puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
You said you just here to play basketball and not focus on anything else there. Has that been something you've developed over the course of your career, whether it's people being disrespectful to you or whatever it is?
For sure. I mean, obviously we don't want to let anyone disrespect you, but you're also gotta have the maturity of understanding the pros and the cons, and in the heat of the moment, it takes a lot of poise, a lot of self-control to be able to think that through. I think now I'm able I do a lot of work on myself to be able to try to be smarter in those situations. Doesn't mean that sometimes, it can snap, but I try to not, have those situations because you always end up regretting it. And once again, it's not just about me and my ego. It's about what we try to accomplish as a team.